Okay, this is my video reflection for project number 2. I have filmed this a couple of times now, and I keep losing it. And hold on, I'll show you real quick. Like, it says 0 videos. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, so this is my last attempt for the night because it's driving me crazy. But, anyways, this is my final draft for project number 2. I'm gonna go and beep. Okay. So the first question says, overall, how do you feel about the paper that you wrote? I like it. I don't think that I've ever actually wrote a comparative discourse analysis, so it was something new to me. It was new territory, but that's always cool. I think that you're constantly growing, you know what I mean? And so you're constantly learning new things, and this was just like a new bridge that I had to cross. And I also really liked it because it was on vaccine function, and being in the medical field, especially, I think vaccines, they're so cool, you know. They really did. It's just crazy how much they changed the world. They really did. But yeah, I really liked the paper. I think I did pretty good. I'm just a little cocky with my writing, but I really like it. And the second question says, what do you want your readers to take away from your paper? And I really just want my readers to be more educated, because if they're more educated, then they can choose which is right for them, and they need to know how formal sources versus informal sources, how they do differ, and then they can choose which is probably best for them to read, you know? And they just need to understand that they, of course, have different diction, tone, intended audiences, and all that. So I just want the readers to be educated. And the third question says, what kind of feedback did your peer reviewer and the instructor offer, and how'd you go about that? Okay, so I have it in one of these folders. Okay, it's right here. It says Steph. I'm not going to try to pronounce the last name because I'm just going to butcher it, but Steph said, I'm not really sure if this is a formal paper or not, but try to avoid using personal pronouns. And I think that was the best. Oh, excuse me. I think that was really good advice because I'm sorry. They made me go back and kind of question my paper, and I did change it. And so I'm very thankful for them for catching that before I turned it in, because I just had a couple, and so just taking that out did help me. And then the fourth question says, what in your opinion is the aspect of this paper that leaves the most room for improvement? And I would just have to say that the piece of paper that I can always improve is probably my thesis. I don't know if if this is common or not, but I really just feel like my middle school, and honestly, even like my high school, like I don't remember doing theses. And that might just be me. I might be wrong. Um, but I really just don't remember doing theses. I don't know. And so I think it is something that is kind of still slightly new to me. My thesis right here, let me find it real quick, I'll show you. The tone and diction of informal sources vary from formal sources by being juvenile. So I understand, like, I'm trying to argue just that the informal sources are more juvenile than the formal. And yeah, but anyways, I think I can definitely probably improve with a thesis and maybe even a little bit of structural things. And yeah, and then what do you like most about your paper? I think I just like how, I don't know, I really just like the discourse analysis. I think it's cool how people talk, how everyone talks different. Formal sources talk different. Formal sources talk different. I don't know if I just said that. But the two vary. And like everything. And even two people, they talk different. And yeah. I just think it is so cool because personally I don't really think about it a lot. And so it's cool to just kind of force yourself to think about it. But if I had to pick like a topic, like a topic, not a topic, I'm sorry, but a paragraph that is my favorite, it would probably have to be my introductory paragraph. And I think that is my favorite just because, I don't know, I think introductory paragraphs are my favorite in like all my papers. It just kind of always has been. But specifically this one I really like because it mentions COVID-19 and everyone can relate to that. So it kind of grabs the reader's attention. And then it goes into talking about smallpox and just how groundbreaking the vaccine was and how it literally changed life forever. It changed this earth forever. And vaccines, I just think it's so cool. I don't know. But that is my favorite. And I'm sorry I'm a little scatterbrained. It's just kind of late. And but this is my project too. And I hope that you like it. And I don't have any more questions. And there are no questions here. But feel free to shoot me an email if anything comes up. And I hope you have a nice night. And thank you. And take care.